speaking of holes all over them, it's kickball time again. Week 10 coming down the pipe, coming straight at you like a Pena motive on speed. Hot, nasty American speed. The first game of the 6:30 hour, we have Wasted Talent playing Kick-Ass.
Being refed by Connecticut.
Kick-Ass Game of the Week.
You know, I think you guys might do okay. I mean, Wasted Talent. There's the doormat of the league. Haven't seen much from them. Literally, this past week, only a couple of them showed up. So it's disappointing. Hope they come to play. You know, just come out, have some fun, meet some people, go to the bar, hang out, man. What did you guys join for? Kick-Ass by 68.
I will also go Kick-Ass by 68.
68.5.
Yeah. Kick-Ass by some sort of random number divisible by 9. I don't know. But my real thoughts are Kick-Ass wins by 5 because Wasted Talent is just done for the rest of the season. They're not showing up ever again.
Fine. Who am I to argue with that?
So 68, 5, average that together, that's what, 73 divided by 2 is what? 36.5? Boom!
Oh, man!
Yeah!
You can trust this dude with your money.
Yeah, no calculator necessary.
Yeah, I'll make something up. Either forfeit or, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll throw it out.
Yeah, just go 12. That's the mercy.
Alright.
I think that's what it'll be. I don't know.
Sure. New
yeah,
Kick-Ass
show
versus
up.
Burning Bridges. Yeah, please show up. New Kick-Ass versus Burning Bridges. The Burning Bridges, I will make a 5.5 run favorite in this game. I was impressed with the New Kick-Ass play this past week. Despite the fact it got away from them late in our game, they were still, I hadn't really watched them play much. Not what I expected, I guess. They can make the plays they need to make. And then, top of their order, they can move some guys around. So, I would expect to see a similar outcome as this past week.
Yeah, I think I like the Kickheads. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan. They got some good players. Tim Pates at Charger, Anthony Levy at catcher. They got some pretty decent girls on the team. Like you mentioned, their offense is fundamentally not. It's solid. I think they can do some damage. Especially if Burning Bridges comes in taking them light. Burning Bridges 5-3-2. This is an important game for them because they're in the middle of the pack, so they're jockeying for position. If they want to get a decent seed, they're going to need to take care of business. But New Kickheads could present a surprising obstacle for them, for a 1-9 team. Obviously, I think Bridges are still way more talented overall, and I see them winning, obviously, but I'll say 4.5, 5.5. I like your line. It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to edge on the greater side of 5.5.
But if it's closer, I won't be surprised.
I'm probably going to go 6. See like an 8-2 Burning Bridges victory. Really liking what I'm seeing on the mound from that Josh Joyner. If you don't know who Josh Joyner is...
I like everything I see from Josh
Dude,
Joyner.
I don't know if it's like that pink bandana and them socks that he's wearing, but he's just looking fantastic on the mound with his little buddy, Alex the Love Knocker, catching what he's throwing down.
Now the Love Doctor, he's on the
DL.
DL right
What?
now. Yeah.
What? Why?
So that's another factor. If he's not healthy, what did he
This is
do?
bullshit.
Softball.
Yeah,
Catching the ball without the glove.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. He tried to catch a line drive in softball with his bare hand.
Nobody
You went out like a man!
That is badass, but nobody sends
Hell
me
yeah.
these things. I need a fucking script or a.
I forgot about it until you just mentioned it. But yeah, he's
Is Rob Allen still out?
That's
do we
one
know
of the
about that?
teams you're the beat
Did
reporter
he play
for.
yesterday? No, they didn't play at all yesterday because they got the fourth
Yeah.
against Wasted Down. But that'll be a big piece in there,
Well, then I'll reduce it by a run.
I mean, he might play. He might be fine by next week. I don't think it's that serious.
Well, he's
but-
not a bitch, so I expect him to play.
We're talking about who catches line drive.
Yeah, I was like, clearly.
Well, yeah, I think it's just too much offensive talent.
We'll see if
Burning
head
Bridges.
coach Phil Balthus, plays Nocter or not. Even if he's ready to go, he might want to hold him back
For the tournament.
Yeah, a couple weeks from now. Let's get down there.
I love it when you make it sound like real sports.
Me too.
Love it.
I wish it was real.
It is real.
What?
It is.
It's real to me, damn it.
It's real to me. Was it from Tosh, that wrestling video? Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's still real to me, damn it.
It's just kickball.
Just kickball.
And we have the foul balls playing versus Rumspringa in the last
Oh.
game of the 6:30 hour. Mr. Willebrock, what have you to say for yourself?
I'm really excited about this one.
Good!
Yeah, the first
Excited
couple
for
games
you.
we had wasted talent, new kickheads. Not saying that it was a given, but we were coming in pretty confident on those. And then Chicken Tetrazzini was a tough game that we were looking to try to edge out. And this one I'm putting right up there with Chicken Tetrazzini as far as just a quality competition. We're going against some people that I know quite well, Joe Brousseau and Jesse Rogers, who played with me on the Dragos.
Andreas, too.
Andreas as well, also played on the Dragos as well. So yeah, a couple familiar faces. I like what they're doing on that side. I really like Jesse playing in that pitcher position. I see him throwing a little bit of the heat.
He does toss a little bit of steam on it.
Yeah, and they got that chemistry, him and Joe. So working that charger pitcher position.
Angry man on the mound.
Yeah, man.
This is a good game. It'll be interesting. Rumspringa, tough first half of the season for you guys, but seems like you've course corrected a bit. Won 3 games in a row heading into this one. Foul balls we talked about. They haven't gotten a lot of wins. In fact, they've only gotten 1 win, 1 tie, 8 losses. But they've played some really good teams really close lately. So I think both teams are playing decent kickball right now. So I'll be excited to see how this one turns out. I think I'll favor for the gambling lines. I'll give the edge to Rumspringa at 4 and 6. I'll favor them by a run.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's. I was close to busting out the pick 'em, but I don't want to get cussed out by Rumspringa again because apparently that's disrespectful to them to say they're evenly matched up with another team.
Oh, well, if that's disrespectful to them, I would never want to do that to Ricky Holmes and Rumspringa. So I say, upset special of the week!
Oh my God!
Here comes the foul ball!
He stole it! He stole it!
Woo!
Oh man!
Oh my
I
God!
do like my kid in class, do the
Dude, I told you
After every
I told you that confidence before we started shooting. Man, now you gotta go into some segue about why it's the upset special.
You know why it's the upset special of the week? Jesse Rogers is going to fling it down with, his head looks like it grows during the game. Like all his blood vessels pumping up there. But then next to him, or you look over the right, you got Dennis Molson. He's got the biggest smile on his face, most likely to brighten your day, but he's a killer at the plate too. And you know what? They got Joe Brousseau back healthy. Maybe Wade Brock's fruity little Volkswagen will break down or something, so he won't be there. So that'll be good for them. You know what? Andreas Beiersdorf has a sweet pink hat. That counts for something.
I can see the upset. So that's not what I'm predicting or calling, but if you run into a situation where you get the foul balls, the strength of their offense is the kicking. With Joe Brousseau, Dennis Golson, Jesse Rogers, those guys can rip line drives, they can kick it deep, and the Rumspringa outfield, from what I've seen, can be shaky at times. So that's definitely a strength versus a weakness a little bit, and if foul balls can take advantage of that, then maybe they can pull out the upset.
I'm gonna say this now that you mentioned that shaky outfield. No, because I didn't get this in during the recap, but the Rumspringa game against Chicken Tetrazzini kicked the ball deep to right field, and I know you saw this.
Yeah,
Phil comes over to catch it and waves everybody off. Stacy, who has just learned so much playing for JFK over the winter and then on Rumspringa again, backing up Phil. Phil pops off his chest and Stacy makes a finger
you could have seen that
catch.
coming.
And Phil doesn't watch this, so it don't matter. Whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that shout out. If Stacy's watching this for whatever reason, excellent catch out there.
The light through my eye.
Fucking refs. Can you see like something like, I saw what you said on the podcast. I'm fuck, man. I'm like, that's analyst Matt. That's not friend Matt. It's just a man telling it like it is. But as a friend, I appreciate everything that you
Analyst Matt has no
Shakier
friends.
than Michael J. Fox out there. Come on. 6:30 hours.
Is it? Is it? We all done with that one?
Jesus.
We should see if we can film like the finals of the tournament or something, and then we could.
No, because we'd both be playing in it. Am I right?
Not me.
No, because then it would be more like.
Well, yeah, Pena too.
No, then it would be like a director's commentary because we'd be like, oh, here's what I was thinking right there.
Yeah.
So I was trying to go for my curve ball.
I am 100% down with that.
We should do that. We should figure it out. So, all right. Hey, we're on.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, save that. Yo, if you guys
it's a
heard,
brainstorming session.
yeah, exactly. That's how ideas are made. If y'all think that's a good idea, let us know.
We've given up on asking you guys for ideas.
Questions.
We don't even post the thread anymore. All right.
All right. Week 10, 7:30 games. First one. What I'm looking forward to: Chicken Tetrazzini versus Pitch Please. Over there on Field 1, under the bright lights. Pitch Please coming off a close win on foul balls. Chicken Tetrazzini a close loss to the Rumspringer. Pitch Please will be looking to get over 500. Chicken Tetrazzini, despite how well they played, still need that second win.
Yeah.
Can they get it here? You know, they've been playing well enough to do it. Hopefully they have everyone back, and this game could be really interesting.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best games of the week, actually. One of the best matchups. Pitch Please has been working hard to get back to 500, and I think they've done well. You know, but it hasn't been necessarily something that's been overpowering. I think they're, you know, all their games are close, but they seem to find a way to pull it out. Chicken Tetrazzini is probably the opposite, where they've been playing really well. All their games have been close, but they find a way to not pull it out. So, yeah, I think this is an interesting game. Like you said, I'm looking forward to it. I think a 7:30 time slot benefits Chicken Tetrazzini a little bit more because some of their players who have trouble making the 6:30 game should be available, like a Scott Mackey, David Show. I would think hopefully will be there, and if those two guys are there, in addition to Brian Neal and Adam Henry, then I think that's going to be tough for the inexperienced Pitch Please to handle. So I think this will be an interesting match, but I give the edge to Pitch Please. I think they're a little bit more athletic, and no, that's not a code. No, I mean it, but I think they're a little bit more athletic, faster, better kickers than Chicken Tetrazzini overall. So, so I'll give it 1.5 run for Pitch Please.
There's one thing that
one run.
One thing that I just noticed that we didn't factor in so far is
I'm going to name this my... Oh, what?
No. You know I don't go straight into that. I gotta do a little backstory.
That's why I was jumping in.
Yeah. Is the participation of Halloween during these games. People are gonna be out in costumes and stuff, and I'm sure that Chicken Tetrazzini is gonna be a little bit more participant in the Halloween festivities than Pitch Please, which might hinder their progress on the field. But you know what people like to dress up as? It's Halloween? Underdogs and superheroes.
Underdog, little dog.
And you put underdogs and superheroes together, and you know what that equates to? An upset special. You got Adam Henry in his best Ryback costume and Andrea Hoffman in her CM Punk shirt, coming out here in full apparel to represent the Devil's Holiday and taking names against Pitch Please. We are going to have David Show back. We are going to have Scott Mackey back. It's going to be a full squad ready to rain terror down on the Pitch Please defense.
Feed me more.
That's what Adam Henry is going to be saying as he takes back the mound for at least 3 innings this game. I see it Chicken Tetrazzini 3, Pitch Please 2, upset special.
Solid.
All right. Some good insight.
Yeah.
I guess then we're making the line, what, half a run to pitch, please?
Yeah,
Just
I
for-
guess.
Well, it's still got to be.
That's my
upset,
favorite
right?
part is the upset special is the line talk afterwards. So
Yeah.
you want to do like one pitch?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
All right, he's done. What do you want to let the big boys talk for a minute here? Yeah, another field could be a little soggy this week with old Sandy Bottom coming in, sweeping in rain. So, another factor to consider.
Things interesting.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly time versus situation.
Another soggy sandwich right there.
Yeah. Even on moldy bread, it's still good, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Goes down smooth with some chocolate soy milk.
So this game situation, they've been obviously strong. They're on a hot streak. Dispatching opponents with ease. Peanut butter jelly time. They haven't been embarrassed in any of their games. I think they're competitive enough to the point, but they just don't have. I just don't think they're quite on that level. So it would take a tremendous effort from them to make this a close game. But you never know, man. Situation. They have a doubleheader this week. They might be, coming in pretty relaxed. 7:30 time slot. We'll see. But I'll situation 7.5, 8.5.
All right.
High-powered offense.
7.5.
What can we say about that team that we haven't said already all this season? It's just way too much for peanut butter jelly to contain. Yeah, they'll get a couple in there, but I say 10-2, 11-2.
All right.
But no, peanut butter jelly's about it, man. They're like, they get up.
They
don't-
rowdy, they rowdy.
Yeah, they get excited to play some of the better teams. So I think they're looking forward to the challenge. I think they see probably each one as a measuring stick for them.
Mhm.
Not that they come in expecting to win necessarily, but just to see how close they can get to it. So you never know.
The PBJs are always just gearing up for tourney time.
Yeah.
The whole regular season's just practice for that team.
So
They're coming around the bend hot at the right time. Not that you ever want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to be hot, because that'd be kind of gross and mushy.
Yeah. Fried. You
Grilled
have it
peanut butter
fried,
and
right?
jelly is awesome.
You're wrong. No, you don't cook it with jelly in there, man. You would fry a peanut. Never
I
mind.
don't know.
I'm not going to talk about this.
must be a Florida thing.
Yeah.
Y'all want some of that
Yeah.
fried peanut butter?
Whatever you and Jesus eat during your weird sex parties, it got nothing to do with me.
Here's a side fact.
You slide a plate of fried
My-
peanut butter jelly sandwich across the floor to Jesus as he's chained to the radiator,
A
butt
little
naked.
history lesson for you guys.
Thank you.
My boss's boss at Bank of America, his grandma was actually the cook for Elvis Presley and invented the fried peanut butter banana sandwiches.
That's what killed him.
Yeah.
You know,
She
well, what?
killed Elvis.
How about it was
She took
hard
away
drugs in
the-
a bathroom?
No. Absolutely was not. Man was fit enough to serve in the United States military.
Yeah,
His body
he
didn't
did.
let him
Did
down.
you see Elvis sings Hawaii? That dude was so
Yes.
fucking out
You
of
know
shape.
what? I might be the only Elvis fan who enjoys later stages Elvis over early Elvis.
Yeah.
Fat Elvis.
Yeah, dude, I love Fat Elvis in those jumpsuits.
You know what I would do?
We can go on together.
I would have
We're
like a.
suspicious mind. Suspicious mind.
I don't know who I'd have to play a smooth early Elvis, but I'd have John Goodman to play later.
We still have another.
All right.
So
Last
when an
game.
old friend I know, free balling, stops by to say hello, JFK, will you still be the dominant defense? I don't know. We're caught in a trap. That's a trap, Eric. Ooh.
Keep it going.
And Dom is coming for your kickball. For your kickball. And go on together. JP's gonna score some runs. Score some runs. His hair is better than Giselle and Nick's.
Don't you say that. Don't you say
Caught in a
that.
trap.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Free balling's back.
So are
Mary
there,
Captain's not on vacay no more. No
Is this still
more.
Elvis or
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
Bob Seger or something.
Is are you calling another upset?
Beautiful loser. I was born to ramble, gambling man. But since I am a rambling, gambling man,
This shit's gone off the rails.
I will not go against the wind, sir. I'll toast your silver bullet band and stick with JFK in the win here.
All that caught in the trap shit. I'm going JFK.
I got nothing here. I don't know. Freeman's good. JFK's better. Shit.
I can't wait because you know Shaw watches this religiously. I can't wait till he gets to this segment and realize it's just sung by Jorts.
Poorly sung, mind you.
It was good.
Oh, really?
I like how long it went on.
Yeah. JFK by double digits.
Bold.
JFK by 7.5.
I'll go with that. Yeah, 7.5 works for me. Caught in a trap.
Dun, 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 dun. On a cold and gray Halloween night,
You guys got the line?
Brian
Got the line on
Free
that?
dressed up
Yeah,
real
7.5.
Alright.
at War Memorial Stadium.
I wonder what.
If there's one thing that Free
Daniel
don't
Shaw
need,
go as a condor for Halloween. That would be fucking awesome.
it's another.